Spirit guides for all my zodiac signs, please come into my spirit room. Guide me in this reading and show me clearly what it is that I need to see. Speak to me clearly what it is that I need to hear. For the highest good for everybody who has joined me here today. This reading is from the 20th to the 21st of September, which is the Wednesday to the Thursday. It is for all zodiac signs, including your rising, your moon, and your Venus, with your sun sign as well. If you want to know what to check out, why you're checking out different planetary placements, your rising sign would be associated with your dreams, your plans, how you're trying to express yourself into the world, and even problems that you may be facing. Your Venus sign is attached to anything that is involving another human being, okay? And your moon sign is all about your emotions, how you're feeling, why you're feeling a certain way. So you can go check that out as well. But I'm going to begin first of all with the star sign of Aries. If you want to check out your own zodiac sign, please go into the description box below. There will be timestamps where you can get straight into your reading. Let's start off with this beautiful energy of Aries coming in here. Show me, Spirit Guide, the 20th and the 21st of September, Wednesday to Thursday. What do I need to know for Aries at this time? Let's have a look and see. For my Aries, you got hummingbird spirit, be here now. So there is something here that's coming up that I immediately, when I put the card down, Spirit Guide says you're thinking about something a lot in the future, not in the past, which is actually a good thing. There's a place that you keep on thinking about, something that you keep on wanting to have in the future. And it's almost as if you're saying, when I am in a relationship, when I've got that money, when I have that job, when I am living here, I'm going to be happy. And Spirit Guide's going, no, get your energy straight into the present moment right now, okay? Be here now. Be present now. Because if you want to get to that moment in your future where you are in that perfect relationship, where you have got the promotion, where you are running your business, where you are living in the home of your dreams. The only way to get there is that this present moment mustn't be needing. It mustn't be lack. It mustn't be sadness, because then you will not be able to create it. You create from the energy that you are carrying, not from the energy of something that I need. Because if you're needing or not happy because you don't have something, you will only be creating more reasons not to be happy. So the energy that you carry is what you are creating, okay? So this is a very interesting reading. And that is one of the biggest shifts that we have to make if you really want to get to a place of success in your life, whichever way that is for you. You really, really got to get into a good place in this moment, okay? Work on the energy. Let's see. Beautiful Page of Pentacles coming in here, and Eight of Cups as well. Definitely you're trying to go somewhere. Yes, Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. You want to level up in life. You want to level up in life here. I can see by the situation coming up here with the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups shows literally you wanting to level up. And we've got a Hierophant in here, which is Taurus's energy, which is all about wisdom and leveling up, okay? And it talks about you wanting to level up, wanting to walk away from these cups here that is holding a type of life or a type of lifestyle that you do not want to be in. Now this is quite interesting, because to do so, to walk away, to change your life requires you in this present moment to be in the Page of Pentacles, to be feeling like you're okay right now, to be feeling like you have balance right now. This little dog is really balancing on the pentacle, even if what you have is only a Page of Pentacles. It's not the 10, and you got a Knight of Pentacles. So you see what I'm saying? Do you see how they're showing you in this reading? This is how you're getting to level up your life. You got to feel it now, even if you don't have it. The feeling of you having no fear, having stability, having this feeling that I know I'm moving towards where I'm meant to go, everything is all good. and I'm happy where I am right now. It's what creates this momentum from the page to the night. This feeling has got to be inside of you, and then the world around you begins to respond to that, because you're carrying that pentacle with you already. Now the world goes, oh, you're feeding the little doggy that's on the pentacle. It's like you're feeding your stability. You're feeding your energy of the now moment. And all of a sudden it gives you like this wolf to ride on over there, if that is a wolf, okay? This wolf to ride on over there. It gives you speed. It starts to pick up. And slowly but surely, you are moving towards some kind of prosperity here, because you've got a pentacles coming in. Prosperity, inflow of money, long-term stability, all of that can come up with a Knight of Pentacles energy. It's slow going, but you're definitely moving in that direction. Just remember, just because it's slow doesn't mean it's not happening. And you must not allow any fear that you are carrying in this moment about it not coming to change your energy. Because if that does that, it's going to make it really, really hard for you to walk away from things that you don't like. Hold this energy of being there right now, and you will, without a doubt, level up that life that you're trying to level up. The Hierophant is a card of wisdom as well. So it really talks about having to have understanding and wisdom. Look how many books he has read, okay, to understand life, to understand his purpose, to understand how things work. And this is one of those understandings. When you're trying to get to a place where you're growing in stability, permanently in your life, you're just moving forward in your life steady and slowly, but you're stable all the way. You've got to carry that energy with you now. And that means you can't be saying, when I am happy, I'll be rich when I'm happy. And that is not now, it's in the future. You got to be okay in this moment right now. You got to enjoy this moment right now, because that is what's going to create that movement forward, getting you to truly get to the place where you want to be, leveling up your life. There we go. Aries, thank you so much for being here. I really hope that helps you, and I hope that guides you moving forward. Get that energy of what it will already feel like to be there. Know that what you want also wants you. That's the reason why you want something. You know, when you want to move to the coast, or you want to move to a new job, or you want to start a business, it's because that's something that lies inside of you. And knowing that that is inside of you and it's what you're meant to be doing, you have no fear, because you know you're on the path to receiving that. Just keep moving towards it. There we go. Thank you so much, Aries, for being here. I hope it helps you. Let me get into my Tauruses. Taurus, welcome into this reading. It is Wednesday to Thursday. We are looking at the 18th, no, the 20th to the 21st of, I can't believe that's a date here, the 20th to the 21st of September. So let's get into this. What do we need to know at this time for my Tauruses? Okay, a card has remained, as I took all the others, this one is still there. So I want to see what it is. Let's have a look and see. What is this? Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. Did you feel like there's something that you did, or something that you went and tried to do, and then you felt like it was just a waste of your time, or somebody wasted your time, or something that you went through? It's just like, why did this happen to me? Why did I have to go through 1 year of trying to work in this job, and I ended up having to leave anyway? I feel like I wasted my time there. Nothing is wasted. You got to understand every part of your journey, even the things that feel like it was just nonsense. Why did this happen? Why did this person waste my time? You know, all of this has got to do with you learning. It's got to do with you going through lessons in life and experience. And sometimes it's got no actual reason other than to make you a stronger person, okay? Because you have to become the person you want to be in the life that you want to have. So how are you going to become that person? By experiencing things, by becoming wiser, maybe by becoming stronger. That's how you get to be in that place that you want to go. You become that person before you even get there. Okay, so you've got experience now with regards to something. We've got here the King of Wands coming in, the Three of Wands. Something was a waste of time for you. The Empress, I'll show you why. And the Nine of Wands. But right now you're not sure why you experience something. This could have come up maybe even during Mercury retrograde. You could have had a person coming back in. Excuse me. You could have had a situation even that you are remembering. It's like, wow, that was 2 years of my life are just gone. You know what I mean? It was not in vain. I can see here you got the King of Wands coming in here. I do feel like the King of Wands is representing how you feel in this life and the purpose of your life, what you created, why you created it. It's almost an artistic feeling. It's like creating a work of art, but the work of art that you're actually creating is your life. And I feel like you're kind of like looking at the quality of your life here, and you're looking at your journey. You might be looking a little bit back as well. You're looking at your journey and you're kind of going, but why? Why did that happen? Why did this take place? The Three of Wands in the reverse position. Because the Three of Wands in the reverse position is definitely about something in your life that has happened already, that you kind of sit there and you look at, but you're looking at it in the reverse position. It's almost like, why did these events take place? Because I don't see the real reason for it. They didn't help me in life. They didn't help me grow. They didn't help me in any which way. It was just a situation that came and went. But you must understand, this happened for a reason. It happened to make you understand what exactly it is you want to be creating and what exactly it is you do not want to have. So you realize, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. That's something I do not want. But now you know what you don't want. So now you can move forward into what you do want. No more mistakes, because you know exactly that's not for me. Okay, so you're the artist of your life, and you just figured out what colors you want to use to paint your artwork of your own life. And you moving forward here with this Empress energy is truly a spirit guide's advice to you. And they are advising you here to literally do everything and move towards and create everything that makes you happy. The Empress is you, birthing your own life into reality. Okay, and you are only going to be birthing the things that you love, the things that you want, the things that make you feel good, the things that you want to create that excite you, not the things that were a waste of time. Because maybe if you did not experience this, you might have still brought this with you thinking it's what you wanted. But now you know very clearly it was not a waste. You know now what you want and what you don't want. And I see you actually opening up to life here. Because you've got a Nine of Wands that showed up in the reverse position. The Nine of Wands talks about you being very close to life because of these experiences that you did not want to have, be them relationships or people or whatever it is. But now it's in the reverse position, and as you move forward you can actually let these wands down, because you already know what you want and what you don't want, what kind of person is for you and what kind of person is not for you. You can see the red flags from a mile away. You can judge a situation more than you could ever do before, because why? You've experienced it. It was not wasted. It is for you to move forward without you feeling so needing to protect yourself, because you know already what looks right and what looks wrong. And so you can move forward into a place of happiness without worrying about bringing in anything that will upset this beautiful energy that you're creating. There we go, Taurus. Thank you. That is absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys in your next reading. Otherwise, let me get into Gemini. How are you doing, Gemini? Welcome into this reading. This is from the 20th to the 21st of September, which is the Wednesday to the Thursday. September is like, it's finished. It is finished. And I remember hearing somebody, I think it was on YouTube somewhere, or somebody was talking about it. Maybe TikTok. Maybe I went on TikTok somewhere along around, and I remember somebody saying, is it just me, or is it weird these days? It's like, it doesn't seem the way I remembered when I was a bit younger. Things seemed as if they are speeding up. Everything seems to be a bit strange. And I was like, yeah, it is that way, because we are moving through a time of an awakening. And the awakening energy is speeding up our existence. The years are speeding up. Scientists can even track that energy. And that means that we are actually going to fall away from time. Time is breaking down in front of our very eyes, and that's why it's speeding up like this. It's so interesting. I'm telling you this. I wonder how this is going to come out in your reading. I'm not talking about it for nothing. Okay. No, I'm not. We've got the White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. I do think I'm talking about timing for you, Gemini. I feel like you feel there's not enough time, or you're feeling like you've wasted your time, or you're too old, or it's too late for you to create something, it's too late for you to do something. How am I going to get this right? The white raven spirit. Trust in the magic. Time is falling away. It's going to be a construct that we no longer look at. Because it's going to speed up so fast that we're really going to be like, you know, the only thing that's going to hold us in time will be like public holidays. We'll be like, oh, it's Christmas. Oh, it's Christmas again. Whoa. You know what I mean? It wasn't really like that. And I feel that people are going to look at these things, but they're not really going to let them affect them. Okay. There is more than enough time. You've got to understand that everything is unfolding. I've got a card in perfect harmony for you. High Priestess stuck out there. And that is the magic. You're going to be learning something. I feel like, I'm going to say this also to you guys. I feel like with you, whoever you are, I almost feel like you're moving into an ageless, like an ageless energy of you being, people may even confuse you for being a bit younger than what you are, or maybe even a lot younger as you are moving forward, or even now. I feel like time is falling away from you. And I've got hiccups in the reading as well. Apologies. The High Priestess comes in here. It's aligning 100%. It was just sticking out there with the magic energy, because it is the High Priestess that does the magic. Okay. And that means you are going to learn something about this world. You're going to see things and understand things that maybe that you don't see right now. You're going to start picking up on these things that I'm talking about, this awakening and all the spiritual shifts that are taking place. And I feel like you may even be a part of this. And I do also feel like it's you even realizing that everything is happening perfectly for me. Everything is unfolding absolutely perfectly. It doesn't matter my age. It doesn't matter anything. It's all about the perfect alignment, and you are just falling into it. Let's see what else comes up here. The Star card, beautiful. The Queen of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Yes. Believe in the magic. We've got a dream here that you are working on here. This is Aquarius's energy. You got like 2 major arcanas, 2 minor arcanas. So this is a big dream coming in for you. There's some kind of reality here, I think, that you're still going to be creating. I don't feel like you've done it yet. I feel like you've tried to move towards something that you want. It's a dream that you want to have. But I feel like you might be feeling like time is running out, you know. She's pouring the one, I feel like it's water from a jug and then water from the other jug into the pond. And she's like wasting this water, even though she's got the dream coming. It's like, is time running out? Is the jugs going to get empty? No, the jugs are not going to get empty. The jugs are pouring, never ending. The balance is there, and something is going to unfold for you. You're then moving into the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands is also associated to some kind of spirituality. It's a very interesting reading, okay? It's also associated to like spirituality, because the Queen of Wands is a fire sign. She's also a spiritual energy. She's also very closely related to something that she's creating. She could be very artistic. She could be very creative. People who are Queen of Wands can be very well spoken. They can have artistic ability, musical ability, or even some kind of creativity. Writers, authors, all these people. Even people who are like spokespeople for brands, or even salespeople, people on YouTube. All of these people would be Queen of Wands energy. So you are moving into this place where you have got yourself really being this person that you want to become, or even somebody that you don't even know about right now. That's really confident, that's really brave, that is really creative. Very bold energy you're moving into. And this is going to make you very happy. I feel like there's a time in your life here that you're going to shine, Gemini. You're just going to shine your light, and you're going to be very, very proud about something that you're creating. You're going to create something. I feel like it's got to do with you in some kind of way. It's not like, it's almost like maybe being a YouTuber or running a business. It's your thing. You know, it's something you're creating, and you shine because of it. You know, it can be a person becoming a model and they're just out there having modeling jobs. It can be a person on YouTube making videos, on TikTok, on Instagram, whatever it is, and they're really, really doing well. It can also be anything that you want to create. This is you achieving something here. You did this all by yourself, and you are very, very proud of what you achieved. That is very good energy. You're very happy in that vibe over there. So much satisfaction. Not 1 glass of wine, but 9. You know what I mean? There we go. Thank you so much, Gemini. For some of you guys, you might even get something like fame and fortune, because we do have the Star card with the Queen of Wands. So I'm just saying, congratulations. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending my love to you. I will see you guys next time. Let's move into Cancer. How are you doing today, Cancer? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here into this reading. This is going to be from the 21st to the from the 20th to the 21st of September, which is Wednesday to Thursday. Let us begin for you. Let us get some information out here with regards to what is going on around you, what you need to know at this time. Do take what resonates with you and leave what does not. There's definitely a message in here for you somewhere. So let's begin. Let's find out what the main energy is. You know, I did a reading for you like this. I remember very, very clearly. I think it was maybe 2 readings back about you having freedom in your life. And boom, it rocked up here again. So if you watch that reading, the same kind of energy. If you have not watched that reading, I feel like you should go watch it. It's about you like having freedom to be able to create what it is you want to create. Freedom to live the way you want to live. Look what shows up again with Horse Spirit here. So let's have a look and see. Freedom is yours. I love this reading. I know I did this reading for you. I know, Cancer. Yeah, I know I did it for you. So let's get in here. Show me more, Spirit guide, with regards to this energy. Okay. Those 2 cards are there. Let's see what else will come up. We got a 2 of Pentacles rocking up in your energy. That is not freedom. Let's see what else is coming in here. Oh, my goodness. Yes, indeed. First of all, we got 2 of Pentacles rocking up here. This is not freedom. This is you trying to balance everything. And when you are trying to balance things in your life, be it work, be it play, be it relationships, be it your health, be it money, your career, you're definitely not free. You're really feeling tied to whatever it is you're trying to balance here. Because when you've got a problem that you're trying to solve, or you've got something going wrong, you can't be feeling like you're relaxed and you're free in your life. You always got to deal with this problem that you're having. I kind of feel like this is what's going to change. And Spirit Guide is just showing you here. Something is coming in very, very quickly. And it is the Ace of Pentacles here. I'll show you also why it's coming in very quickly. It is the Ace of Pentacles coming to help you balance something out here. It can be your finances, it can be your career, it can be problems that you're having at work. It's definitely attached to your stability in some kind of way. Maybe even financially, there's not enough to go around. You know, there's a big old pentacle heading in your direction here. Not the little one there, a really big one. And if you look at the 3 now, we got 3 pentacles. What does it mean? 3 of Pentacles. So you're looking at something coming in that is long-term stable, okay? Which is definitely going to give you that freedom. As you're moving forward, apologies for my throat, as you are moving forward, we've got Temperance coming in here. Temperance is Sagittarius' energy. It's also attached to finding balance. It's attached to finding, I feel like freedom as well, because if you have to look at Sagittarius' energy. Sagittarius sometimes is on the horse as well with the bow and arrow. Okay, it's interesting. Some of them show them that they're on a horse with a bow and arrow. That's interesting. But Sagittarians love their freedom. They want the hardest zodiac signs to get to settle down with anything, you know. So it's interesting that it's attached to Temperance. So this shows me there's a level of a lifestyle that you're going to be getting where you can be more relaxed and you can actually do the things that you want to do, which is giving you that freedom. It's almost like you can even be a bit impulsive as well. And it's not like you have to think everything through and you're like, okay, I've got to plan everything to the T. You can also wake up one day and say, you know, let's go take a road trip. And you've got maybe enough finances to do so. This is a very kind of freeing, very exciting, adventurous kind of energy. And this is coming towards you very, very quickly. That's why they're showing it to you now. I feel like this income, financially, more money coming in, more stability coming in your life in some kind of way is coming towards you very, very quickly. You've got to believe here, because that is when you are going to succeed. There we go. Thank you so much, Cancer, for being here. I will see you guys in your next reading. Leo, welcome into your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Let's check out what's going on with you for Wednesday and Thursday, which is the 20th to the 21st of September. What do we need to know for my Leos out there at this time? What do we need to know for my Leos? Let's get into this. What do we need to know for my Leo? For my Leos, what do we need to know? All right. We have got Beaver Spirit. And this is lay a solid foundation. You're beginning to work on something here, or you're going to start to work on something. Whatever you are doing, make sure your first steps that you are taking in this process is very strong. Because whenever you are laying a foundation, and I should know, I had a business that was actually a construction business. So I used to build like houses long ago. And yeah, not long ago, a couple of years ago. And you start off with that foundation. That first cement, in my country, we build with bricks, okay? We build with bricks and cement. We don't build with twigs and branches, okay, like in America. We build solid houses, okay? There's no trees growing by us here. So we start off with a solid foundation. We have to make sure that that cement that you put into that foundation hole that will run around right around the property is got to be actually stronger than any other part of the building, because when that part is strong, it will make sure that the rest is strong as well. So I feel like your beginning steps here must be very powerful, must be very strong. This is something that you need to work on, even if it means you need to gain the knowledge about something. You need to start something off on a very strong footing here. And I do also feel that you are building something here that is going to be very, very strong, very, very long lasting. So let's get in here and have a look and see what's going on. We have got the Queen of Wands. We have got the Magician. There is definitely creation going on here. We've got the Three of Swords and we've got the Queen of Pentacles coming in here. And I feel like you're coming up here, the creation energy rocks up in your energy. Queen of Wands is very creative, and it's my stalker card to this batch of readings. She's very creative, very confident. She's got ideas. She wants to build something. She wants to become something. And she's definitely trying to go for what it is she wants to become. I feel like there's something in your mind that you're working on, that you're trying to create here. It really makes you feel very inspired and excited, okay? There's definitely something you're working on. We've got the Magician card coming in here as well. This is all about creation of something. This could be you in those moments, apologies. This could be you in those moments where you are building that solid foundation. It's like every step you are taking, every movement that you're making towards what she was trying to create, male or female energy, is literally you creating something. I do feel like you're going to be able to do this, okay? Apologies for my chest. Apparently my vocal cords are tired, okay, from all the talking that I do and everything. So it comes out as a scratchy throat. It's not too serious. Just need to rest my voice sometimes. So that's what happens. I need to warm up my voice. Apologies for that. So with the Three of Swords coming in here, they're also warning you not to let your emotion, not to let things that have gone wrong in the past, or disappointments, or things that have not worked out, while you are on the way to create this, to rock that foundation. Don't let this be a starting point to build any kind of foundation for your future. Don't let your pain of the past determine what you believe the future will be like, because that is not a strong foundation. This is a weak foundation, meaning that just because things have gone wrong in the past, it doesn't mean that things will go wrong in the future. And sometimes when you've experienced betrayal or hurt or pain or disappointment like this, then we kind of go, oh my goodness, what if it can happen again? That means you're creating from a place of fear. Creating from a place of fear. You don't want to be creating from a place of fear, because then you will be building fear. Okay, you want to be creating from a place of inspiration, motivation, the love for something, the drive for something, something that you want to do. If you are doing that, then you will be creating into that energy. And I see you doing that. I see you moving into the Queen of Pentacles energy. Something you are creating or working on in your mind is either going to bring in a lot of money for you with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles wants for nothing. Financially, she needs nothing. She has got everything she needs. So you are moving there, male or female energy. It's also her seeing something in reality. She is living in it. She's not just dreaming about it or not having it. She's actually experienced it. She's living in that world. So she has created it. And I see you moving into it. Just remember, build that solid foundation by creating it from what you want to do, the excitement of this, and not the fear and pain of what may have happened already. Because then you can create that also. We don't want that. You must focus on what it is you're trying to do and go for that. There we go. Thank you so much, Leo, for being here. I will see you guys. I'm very excited about this reading. I will see you guys in your next batch of readings. I'm sending my love to you. Virgo, welcome into your reading. This is from Wednesday to Thursday. It will be from the 20th to the 21st of September. Let's get into this for you and find out what we need to know at this time for you with regards to events happening in your life. Apologies. I am sucking a lozenge. Okay, my throat gets croaky because of overuse of my vocal cords, literally. So I need to take something soothing to help it out. So do apologize. So let's get in here for Virgo. What do we need to know at this time? Virgo. I love it. The second time I've got this card. I'm really surprised to see it again. I don't often get this card. It's a beautiful card of the unexplained magic and how this world works. Okay, this is White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. This is all about something happening that's surprising, that's just like, is this for real? Or, you know, just even maybe you needing to trust in how life is going to unfold for you, and that everything is actually falling into place for you and moving in the way it's meant to be, even if you don't see it yet. It's also you believing, or even maybe working in some kind of way, not with magic, but with maybe trying to change your energy, trying to create something. Because if you're trying to create something in your future, it can be seen as you trying to move magic. You know, I'm going to try to change my life, and I'm going to try to move things the way that I want it to be. And it can be you actually, in a way, if you look at it, it's like I'm trying to manipulate something, energy, it will be seen as magic. So you see things like law of attraction. Back in the day, that was seen as magic. All right, so let's have a look and see here. A Five of Swords comes up. The Six of Wands, the Star card, and the Four of Swords comes in here. So what I can see here, you've got a Four of Swords and you've got a Five of Swords right underneath each other, but you've got very good cards on the side. I feel like at this moment, you're kind of in this energy. And for a while now, Virgo, I did pick this up in your energy. Like there's a lot of like problems that you are dealing with. There's a lot of things going on with you, and you may be in this energy of having to deal with situations, which can be involving other people. It can be involving situations in your life or things that you have to fix, you know. And just because you're in this energy doesn't mean magic cannot happen. Doesn't mean a shift cannot happen. Doesn't mean that these things can get solved and you can move away from it. There comes a time in life when we are dealing with the Five of Swords, and it can be for quite a long period of time. And then all of a sudden, like magic, it just kind of disappears and moves on. So with regards to the next one coming up here, we've got the Six of Wands. It is showing up in the reverse position. The Six of Wands is definitely you doing this every single day. It's in the reverse position, okay? It's you doing this every single day. You are doing the right thing, Virgo. You are moving in the right direction, and you are making the right choices. What is going on here is that what you want is being a little bit delayed. It's the timing for what you want. It's not the timing that is actually going to come in. Okay, sometimes we want to manipulate timing, and we want things to be the way that we want it to be. I was just mentioning, it's like you are trying to manipulate energy to create your future, but you're trying to put a date and time onto it. Okay, it doesn't work that way. Part of it is also having to surrender to what it is you're trying to create, because something is absolutely coming in here for you. You're going to get the promotion. You're going to be running a successful business. You're going to be in the career you want to have. You're going to be living where you want to live. You're going to have the job that you want to have. Finally, it will come in. It could be just a little bit delayed. I pick up on delays twice for you here. I'll show you why. Spirit guide is saying, keep on focusing on the big picture. Keep on focusing. No matter what you look, she's actually pouring water on the ground and she's pouring water into the pond. So you may be feeling like, wow, some of my effort here, my energy is just getting totally wasted, getting the water poured onto the rocks, and some of my effort is not getting wasted, you know. I may be losing my energy in some kind of way. But notice actually what she's doing here. She's not really looking at the actions that she's taking in present moment. Her vision is locked on that star, meaning that she is looking at the end game. She's looking at what she's trying to create and not the very moment that she's in. She's keeping her mind and her focus on what it is she's trying to create, even though she's missing the mark over there. And sometimes she does hit the mark over there, but she's not letting that stop her. She keeps on looking at the star. She keeps on looking at what she's trying to bring in. And that is Aquarius's energy. And I can see there is a bit of a delay coming in here. This card comes up in the reverse position. It's advice for you right now. It's kind of like asking you, first of all, this kind of like reminds me of your energy as well, because sometimes the Four of Swords and the Hermit card can mean the same kind of thing for me. It can mean that there's a bit of a pause energy, or an energy where things are not really moving the way that you wanted to move. And this really, really does come in here. It's like there you are, you're ready to get up and start moving and going forward, because she's holding the sword. You see, she's like, I'm holding the sword. At any given moment now, I'm going to get up and I'm going to move in this direction. I'm going to get what I want, you know. But I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. And there's 3 swords above here. This is a true contemplative energy. While you are waiting for this energy to come in, this is talking about it is coming. It's not coming right now. You need to make sure you know exactly what you want out of your life. You must know exactly what is in that star card. And while you are in this moment where things haven't started moving for you, make sure you know exactly what that is. What does it look like? What is it? Who is it? Where are you? What are you doing? How much are you earning? What kind of job do you have? How does it feel to be there? And then that is where you need to make sure you're going to be moving towards when you get up from that laying down posture, which is not long. It is showing up in the reverse position. It is not long. It is getting time now. It is time to step back into life, because life is calling you towards what lies in that star. So before you get up there, make sure you know what it is in that star and keep your focus on that. Don't worry too much about how you're going to get there. Just make sure you keep your focus on that star, and this world will show you the way. Through all of these situations, it will show you the way. There we go, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here with me, and my Lozenger as well. Thank you for being here. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Libra, how are you doing? Welcome into me. I'm apologizing. I'm actually sucking a lozenge. Okay. Thank you for being here through all of my lozenge and sucking things. I have to do this because I have got a little bit of my throat is a little bit croaky. Yeah, I get a little bit dehydrated when I'm speaking, so I've got to kind of like make sure I stay moisturized. Okay, so let's do this for you, Libra. The conversation, really. Libra, let's do this for you and find out what's going on for you on the 20th to the 21st of September, Wednesday to Thursday. Let's have a look and see. This card moved. So what is that? Squirrel Spirit. Okay. Squirrel Spirit comes in here. Believe in yourself. What does a squirrel do? Where I am, there's not a lot of squirrels. Maybe deep, like in the bush area or in the nature, not in the city where I am. But sometimes you randomly see them. You know what I mean? But I'm very rare, actually. The Squirrel Spirit is such a tiny little thing. I heard they're quite cheeky as well, I'm just saying, but it's such a tiny little thing, and they always run around and they gather all these acorns and stuff, or nuts or whatever they can find, and they always put it away for winter, so that they know when they go through winter and there's no food on the ground, they got their store stocked up. And that's why they're confident. Okay, that's why it's like, that's why they're believing themselves, because they're making sure they're doing the right things. You know what I mean? They're making sure that they're doing the right things. Maybe you have to believe in yourself with regards to something that you're trying to build, something that you're trying to make for yourself, a nest egg that you are trying to put away for yourself. So let's find out what is going on in your energy here. Okay, got an Emperor that just fell out. Hello, that's very strong. Is that what you're trying to build? Powerful energy. Look, you got Aries in your reading. Is that what you're trying to become? Have confidence in yourself. It's in your energy already. You're already believing yourself. This is already, I'm taking out the card here, that's you. And the Emperor drops out. You are a leader. You are in control. You can become a powerful person. You can become somebody who runs their own business. You can become somebody who is a manager. You can become somebody who knows how to handle their own life and become strong in their own life, because it's already in you. It is already in you. You can accomplish something really big here. Libra. You got a 5 of Pentacles, you got a 9 of Swords, and you got a 3 of Cups. I see you're worried about like the actual storing away of stuff. You're worried about security. It matches very, very well with the squirrel trying to store away all the little acorns for winter. And look, it's winter. Ooh, maybe you're even worried about, not now in this exact moment, you could be worried about what's still coming in the years to come. Like when winter comes, when I'm maybe older, or in 5 years from now, or next year, or whatever, will I be financially stable? Will I have enough money to make sure that I'm okay in my older years even? And I see that this is something that you are really, really worried about. It keeps you up at night, and it makes you worry, and it makes you go, I don't know. I think it's something that you're worrying about. For a lot of you guys, you're even worrying about when you're much older, when you're going on pension, imagine. Or maybe you're already on pension, you're going, is it going to be enough for me? You could be worried about your job and your stability, your house, your place where you're going to be living. A lot of people are worried about finances at the moment, especially, I mean, it's happening everywhere, but I pick it up a lot in like the United States as well. You guys are really kind of worried about finances and things like that. I feel that even that time that you guys are going through, you're going to come out of it again. This feeling of things getting really, really tight. It does happen in every country. Trust me, every country goes through these stages. I just think sometimes with the United States, it hasn't gotten like this for you guys in a long time, or you haven't gotten to this level. Every time it happens like that, it goes, oh. It does break and come open again. It does do that. It's like an algorithm of life, and all countries are experiencing it. So I feel like even if you're not in America and you're feeling this energy, there's also an algorithm to life. And you may be worrying that this algorithm is not going to move the way you need it to. And I kind of feel like that is not going to happen, because you've got this beautiful card here. I would like to say, with this energy, you and your loved ones are safe in the future. You will not be happy in this group of people here if you're here. Nobody here is there. Okay, this is your outcome. You will not be like this if you're there. You are not going to not have a home. You are not going to have enough money. They are toasting some wine or champagne up there, and they are dressed very fancy. So your life moving forward into the future is going to be safe for you. It's going to be safe for you. It's going to be safe for those around you, and you are going to be happy where you are. So do understand, have faith in yourself, believe in yourself, and also believe what you are capable of doing. And believe what life is going to show you. I always have this thing, like when there's no hope, you look at your situation and go, oh my goodness, I don't know how things are going to be. I kind of do this thing where I go, no, everything always unfolds in my favor. I literally, I carry that belief. Excuse me. And I say it so many times. I can say this all day long. When I see something going on, I'm like, don't worry, everything's unfolding in perfect alignment. Everything's always unfolding in my favor. And it actually does happen that way. In this moment, we cannot be worried about things that haven't yet happened 10 years in the future, because you're not there. You're now here. And Spirit Guide is showing you very clearly that you are strong enough and capable enough to be able to build a life where you and everybody around you is safe and happy. There we go, Libra. You're going to be fine. Okay, you're going to be fine. Trust yourself here. Trust life, and trust that there's something greater out there that is also looking out for you. Okay, Libra, thank you so much for being here. I will see you in your next reading. Scorpio, how are you doing? Welcome into this reading. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to be looking at the days of the 21st to the 20th to the 21st, okay, which is the Wednesday to the Thursday. Let's get into this. For my Scorpio spirit guide, show me what I must know for Scorpio during this time. What is the message that they need to receive with regards to anything that they need to know about now in their life? Okay, let's find out. All right. You got and spirit. Wow. Okay. Time to collaborate. I'm also picking up like there's so much coming from this card. What are you doing right now, Scorpio? I feel like, yes, it's got to do with other people around you. This seems to me like something at work or something that you're doing. For somebody out there, you're doing home renovations, or you're thinking of doing something in your house that's going to involve you maybe having to call people or call somebody to help you with something that you're trying to build or do. Okay. For others of you, this is work related. There is definitely, I see puzzle pieces there as well. So it's like you're trying to put something together. It's a problem that needs to be solved. It has to be put together. Okay. It's also a very busy energy. It's a very busy energy to have the ant spirit come up here. The ants and the bees and all these kinds of things usually talks about a lot of hard work that's getting put into something. But it looks to me like something is going to be able to happen here. There's even a queen ant here. Interesting. A leveling up energy. So let's see what's going on here. Give me more information with regards to what this is. We have got the Ace of Cups, very good energy. The Three of Cups, collaboration definitely is coming up here. Seven of Pentacles, and we've got the 10 of Pentacles. If there is anything, Scorpio, at this moment in time that you are working on, anything that you started working on here, okay, be it a business, be it a new beginning, a new start, even a relationship, to be honest with you, it can even be a relationship, okay. Whatever you are doing here in this Ace of Cups, whatever you're doing, whatever direction you're moving in, you really want to do this because it's something of the heart. It's pulling you towards something, whatever this is. It can involve the other people around you because of the Three of Cups coming in here as well. Everybody is on the same page. Everybody is trying to put that puzzle together and make it happen. This can be you with your co-workers, your boss. This can be you, like I said, something you're doing in your home. This can be you with family. It can be you starting a business with somebody or even family members. You're all on the same page. You all move very, very well with each other forward here. There is so much abundance in this direction. There is so much abundance. What I will tell you, the hard work is definitely there. And that's why you need to be surrounded by people that have got your back. You need to be surrounded by people that are your cheerleaders, not people saying no to you or that's not going to work to you. Make very sure you don't surround yourself with those kind of people. This ant spirit is 100% rocking up here with the Seven of Pentacles, because these ants are going to work very hard. They're going to put a lot of hours into something to create that puzzle that they're trying to put together. And this is exactly what is happening with the Seven of Pentacles. You are going to work very hard on something here. The long-term payout is exactly what you want it to be. The Seven of Pentacles. Look at all the pentacles that is on that bush that you are nurturing and taking care of and watching. So like with the, you're not letting your eyes off it, you know, you're not taking your eyes off the ball. You know what I mean? You are definitely going to be more successful than what you ever thought. Because not only you're working on the Seven of Pentacles, you're actually moving towards the 10 of Pentacles. That is a lot of abundance, a lot of money, and a lot of financial flow. You might even literally be able to buy a new home with the kind of money that you will be getting in. So whatever this is here that you're trying to do here, please keep on moving. It is a long game that you are playing, not the short game with the Seven of Pentacles. But what are you going to do? Not do it, and then you miss out on that? Oh, no, 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 no. You're going to put all your effort into it, and you're going to get very busy like a little ant here, because you're heading to more than you can ever expect. Wow. Thank you, Scorpio. Love it so much. Thank you so much for being here. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Let's get into it for my beautiful and amazing Sagittariuses. How are you doing, Sagittarius? It's so wonderful to have you here today. This is your reading from Wednesday to Thursday, okay? The 20th to the 21st of September. My goodness gracious. me? What is going on with the time? Have you noticed? Do you feel like it's so weird? Do you feel like it's so weird? Everybody's like kind of talking about it. I noticed on social media people were mentioning it. They were like, is something off here? Am I okay? You know, I just don't feel like things are normal. And everybody was mentioning the time and how it is speeding up. Do you know that scientists have actually picked up on time speeding up on our planet? Our year is getting shorter and shorter every year that goes by, and we can see it moving and picking up speed rapidly. Time is actually falling away. Time and space is falling away. Okay, we are having a spiritual awakening on this planet, and one day we won't be looking at time the way we see it now. Okay, it's like really a stripping away of all our reality. That's what's really going on in our world right now. That's why it feels like everything's falling to pieces. It's because it is going to be reborn. Okay, so let's see why I'm talking about this with you in your reading, Sagittarius. Co-create with spirit. Oh yes, you got the crow spirit. I love my crows. I've got these 2 pie crows that live around in my area, and I've noticed something. Whenever I kind of like find them, sometimes I'll be going to my daughter's school, it's not so far from me, and I'll be waiting there, and the crows will fly around and I'll see them. And I've noticed when I come with my car, they'll be everywhere I'm going. So I'll go to the store and there's the crows flying around. I'll be driving into my street and they're following us too. Beautiful. They got white underneath their neck here. They're really big. So I notice them always. Crow spirit, imagine, co-create with spirits. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We are literally, as I was coming into a reading, mentioning the dates and everything, and how we are going through the spiritual awakening, and how everything is going to be changing, and how life is just going to be falling away, because that is why all the things are happening on our planet. There's a lot of conspiracy theories out there about different things. The truth is that this planet is evolving, and these things are happening because it's happening either which way. And this, you know, as your life is changing and as the world's life is changing, things will break down. Certain things that have been like that Notre Dame Cathedral, was it in England or France, that literally burned to the ground. Old is falling away, and it will show up as things happening, as different events taking place, and things have been standing for a very long time breaking down. Ways of life that are no longer valid anymore breaking down, because you are moving into a new way of being. A new way of being where we will be in contact with our spirit guides more than what we are ever doing now. That is why a lot of you guys out there can pick up on them. A lot of you guys are picking up on a lot of different things in your world. Picking up on a lot of different things, a lot of spiritual experiences happening, a lot of strange dreams, a lot of out-of-body vibes happening all around us, and most probably with you as well. Okay, so this is because we are moving into a new time where we will be getting advice directly from our spirit guides. You see, we will be able to ask something and get an answer back. And all of you, I feel like we are moving into a time where what I'm experiencing with clairaudience, or even having like little visions, or the dreams that I have that are so on point accurate. And a lot of times I've noticed now in my dreams, I'm experiencing something I've never experienced before, which I'm going to let you know about, because I'm a head witch. So a head witch means we dream into astral realms. We have out-of-body experiences. We have lucid dreaming. We can communicate with spirits and pass on loved ones in dreams. Okay, literally have conversations about somebody being passed away. Like, I'm so glad to see you. You know, how is life for you on the other side? Like having serious conversations with people. I've noticed that my clairaudience is picking up very, very strong in my dreams. And I'm literally hearing them speaking to me in my dreams like I'm asleep, but I'm not asleep. And they're literally speaking. They're saying things to me. They're saying that. They're saying this. They're saying, I think it was this morning, I woke up at about 5. And then I just went and closed my eyes for a few minutes. I was like, okay, I've got about 15 minutes before I wake up. Let me just have a little bit of a closed eye situation. And I heard my spirit guide directly saying to me, like in my dream, but I was awake as well, that in between time. And they said, oh, your father has come. And I opened my eyes immediately, and I just looked around the room, and I felt such a strong energy of the way my father used to smell, you know, this energy of him, how he smelled. And I was just like, oh, you just told me that. And I'm picking it up, and I just sat in my room, and I was just like, oh, cool, hey. It's like so nice to have that energy around me again. And that's where we are going. That's where everybody's going. That is where everybody's going. Let's see. Yeah, Tower card has rocked up here. I feel like it's a very spiritual reading. Hierophant, yes. Emperor. First of all, your energy coming up here is 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is in your energy. This is your spot. I want to see the energy of Sagittarius, 9 of Pentacles. You are strong beyond measure. Not because you are going to become a millionaire, or because you're going to be rich, or because you're going to be, you know, highly educated or run a big business. It's because you are strong in spirit. You are stable. You are strong in your soul. And because of this, I feel like life will copy you. Life will copy your energy. So you're a strong person. I can see you're strong here more than twice and 3 times in your reading. This is a very powerful reading. It's literally gonna be, your life will become what you are, and you are the 9 of Pentacles. That of course does involve financial flow there. 9 of Pentacles, you got no worries about money in the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, you got this Tower card. It shows up in the reverse position. This is what I was talking about. The change on our planet and to all of you guys has already begun. The collective energy of humanity is already going through the breaking down. It is already happening. It's already started. We're in the throes of it. We're right in the middle of this. The lightning has struck. Oh, and I mentioned Notre Dame's Cathedral. Wow, boom. You know what I mean? It's part of it. All these things that you're seeing. This is part of the change. Unfortunately, that's how it looks. That is how it looks. We're on the earthly plane. This is the experience that we all have here. Endings of relationships has already taken place. People have passed on. It's already taken place. Shake up in your world. When that lightning strikes, it's like, whoa, you know what I mean? It's already taking place in your world and the collective's energy. And it is all happening because we are what? We are leveling up. You guys who are watching my readings, it's almost like you're on the forefront of this. You're the strongest energy that is moving this forward like this. You will become the leaders that will lead others on. Look at it. Look at it. Aries comes in here. This is Taurus coming into a reading. We are looking at a leader of wisdom, a leader of knowledge, a leader of understanding. And I feel like everything that you've been through in your life has been taking you to this place. It's been taking you to, I don't know what you're doing with yourself. I don't know where you're going, but you're going to be helping other people here. People will look up to you in some kind of way. They're going to be looking at you, and you're going to be dishing out this knowledge. Maybe you're going to have a tarot channel like me. Maybe you're going to be speaking about something else. Maybe you're going to be teaching them the wisdom that you are born with and that you are carrying. I have no doubt wherever you are in this reading, you are already born with this wisdom. It's in you already. And in some kind of way, this information, this knowledge, this wisdom that you have, that makes you come into tarot readings and go into certain videos and click onto information that you're trying to find out about. It's not because you're trying to find out about it. You're only just trying to remember. It's in you already. You will be leading others and telling them and teaching them too, with the Aries of the Emperor. The Aries of the Emperor, with the energy of the Emperor, which is Aries. Okay, coming in here, you will be leading others forward along this journey. You do not even have to worry about your own stability here. Don't worry about your money. Don't worry about your home. Don't worry about where money is coming from. It will be there for you. I feel like certain people got chosen to do this, and you're part of who these people are. So don't be afraid to share this wisdom. Share this wisdom in any way you can. Okay, go to TikTok, go to Instagram, go to YouTube, go to social media. People out there need to start to know this information. And if you have knowledge in you about things, don't hold it now. It is time to help others along this way. Okay. Whoa, Sagittarius. You are co-creating. You are connecting to spirit. You're a part of this whole thing. Congratulations. Congratulations. We can change this world. We can change this world. The collective energy can change, and it starts with one person. Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys in your long form reading that should have been out by the time this reading goes out. If you haven't seen it, please go back and check it. It's your past, present, and future reading. Otherwise, I will see you guys in your next daily reading. I'm sending my love to you. Bye. Where are we? Capricorn, how are you doing? Well, welcome, my beautiful Capricorns, into this reading. Let's find out what you need to know for Wednesday and Thursday, which is the 20th and the 21st of September. Let's get into it for my Capricorns. What do we need to know, Capricorn? And remember, do take what resonates with you and leave what does not. So let's get in here and have a look and see. You've got electric eel spirit. That's a lot of energy there. That's a lot of power if you're going to start something. I would not like to get shocked by that electric eel spirit, okay? And this is literally bring your ideas to life. There's an idea that you got about doing something. There's something that you're carrying where you're going, maybe I should try do this. Go and do it. The idea lies inside of you because it's meant for you. We do not carry anything in us that is not for us. Okay? Nowhere in my energy, okay, am I thinking about going to work in a big corporate industry and becoming a manager of anything. Nowhere in my energy am I thinking about joining the army. You know, or becoming a doctor and performing brain surgery. Nowhere in my energy am I thinking about that because it's not mine. It's not mine. If you are thinking about something, it is yours and you're meant to go and get it. That's your signpost. Your emotions and your thoughts and what's attracting you, what you like, what you think about, what comes in your mind, that is your signpost. That is your GPRS trying to tell you to go that way. Listen, listen to it, and you will see how things unfold. You got a Knight of Cups coming in here. Definitely something wants you to come in this direction. It's something that lies in your heart because it's Knight of Cups energy. There is something here that is trying to say, come this way. Come to me. I'm calling you. Let's see what else comes in here. Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Magician card. Yes. Yep. There is something in you that is calling you. And I think it's because you're uncomfortable where you are right now. The Knight of Cups is action that you're supposed to be taking. It can be action from another person, but I feel like we're looking at your idea. This is something that's a cup energy, so it's emotion that's calling you. It's a feeling that's telling you something, to go do something, to have something, to go somewhere, okay? And I feel like it's because you've been made uncomfortable where you currently are. There's a calling that you have. Yeah. It's going to get more uncomfortable until you move in the direction that you're meant to go in. That's what life does. When you know you're not supposed to be somewhere, when you start to notice it gets like that, the financial problems start coming in, stability problems start coming in, you can't find a proper place to stay, the money doesn't want to do what it wants to do, you lose your job, relationships start going funny, all that is Five of Pentacles. If you don't change and move towards something, this will get real cold. That bit of snow, never mind. It's going to go way up to there. It's going to get so uncomfortable until you can't be there any longer and you go for something else because that's what you're meant to do. It's trying to gently move you. And if it can't gently move you, it's going to push you, okay? Because that is coming in very, very fast. That is happening very, very quickly around you. This is a card to success. It's a card of speed, moving towards your success, moving towards something that you're supposed to be doing. Capricorn, you got the Magician as your outcome. You will create it. You will do it. You will create this. This idea that is a spark in your brain, you will create it. You will bring it into reality because you have everything you need to do this. We have the talent, you got the brains, you got the action, and you got the know-how to be able to do this. The feeling, the inspiration, the calling, whatever this is, you're going to create it. Do not stay in a place that's trying to push you out. This is you needing to leave there. Okay, this is you leaving there. Okay, very, very quickly moving towards something that you will bring into reality, that's meant to be brought into reality. Whew, there we go, Capricorn. Yes, do not be afraid. Be afraid to stay here. There I'm afraid. That's when I'm afraid. I'm not afraid going to the future. I'm really not afraid of the unknown, because I've done it so many times. I've faced the unbelievable, empty, unknown future without knowing nothing and where I'm going and what's going to happen. And it fell into place, and it falls into place like this every time. Truly, I think it's faith. Faith can move mountains, apparently. So can you. There we go, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys in your next reading. Let's move into my amazing, eccentric, wonderful, and unique Aquariuses. What an intro. How are you guys doing? Welcome into this reading. I've already got the card that fell out for you. You see, you're so unique. Literally, I couldn't even cut the deck. This is from Wednesday to Thursday, the 20th to the 21st of September. You have got butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Look at what you are becoming. Look at where you are going. You are not the same person anymore. Because whenever transformation comes in, transformation doesn't mean my life is changing. It means you are changing. You are changing, and you are becoming something more than beautiful. It's depth to it. It's not just what you look like. It's you being beauty in you and creating that around you. Beautiful. At one time in my life, all I wanted to do was create beauty around me, you know. That's all I wanted to do. I was like, I'm going to create beauty all around me, and that's what I did. I was painting for a very long time. I was having so much fun. It was a very spiritual time for me. I feel like you're creating beauty in you and beauty around you. Know this. In the transformation process, it's not you getting transformed and reborn again. I mean, we got the death energy coming in here with death and rebirth, okay? It is not you that gets transformed. So you don't have your life transformed. You are truly becoming somebody else. It is the death of the old person and the birth of somebody completely new in this very lifetime that you're experiencing. Okay. Yep. The Eight of Cups is literally rocked up in your reading. Yep. You are definitely walking away from the old you, and you are walking towards a new version of you that's bigger, brighter, bolder, and better, and obviously beautiful. You know what I mean? So let's go in here and see what else we got. Oh, Queen of Wands rocking up here. True butterfly energy. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse position, and the Two of Swords in the reverse position. I feel like you are walking away. When I look at these cards, you got your Eight of Cups. Got your Two of Swords. The Two of Swords for me would usually mean what you don't see coming. Because if you have Two of Swords in your energy, you're literally having two swords across you. In the normal Rider-Waite Tarot, a lot of other Oracle decks and Tarot decks who have got Two of Swords, the person is also blindfolded. So the blindfold means I do not see what is coming. And so I'm very scared. So I cross the two swords over my chest to protect myself from the future because I'm afraid of what is going to come. And then we got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position here, showing up like this. And I feel like these are the two main energies that you are walking away from. Whatever this is, it is involving like financial lack of stability, a lack of giving and taking between you and another person. It can even be you not really having enough money, or even having a stable job or a stable career in some kind of way. And that can also bring up the fear about the future. That is what you're walking away from. You're walking away from that. You're becoming somebody new. And some of the problems that you have been facing is part of your transformation, unfortunately. It is like this. Sometimes when we're going through a transformation, There's a point in time when this butterfly, who was working very, very hard as a little caterpillar, it's not a caterpillar anymore. It has become something else. Something else, okay? It goes into the stage of cocoon. And I feel like you're kind of in this cocoon stage right now. I feel like you're kind of in this place where you're not sure, you can't see out of the cocoon, you don't see what you look like as well, you don't know anything, you're just in this energy. And you can even be going, I wonder what's going to happen to me. You know, what's up with me? What's going on? Where am I going? Is everything going to be okay? Yes, everything's going to be okay. Your life is blooming into the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is so 100% the butterfly energy. Queen of Wands is a level of confidence coming into maybe even a physical, honestly, a physical makeover. Because the Queen of Wands can be like a glow up kind of vibe, because all of a sudden she can come out from this energy of even being a page and a knight to moving to the queen. And when she moves from the page and the knight into the queen, it's like she's just glowing, the queen, you know, she's beautiful. You might even lose a lot of weight. You might even do something on yourself here, if whatever it is you want to do, that's going to make you look very, very different, but not only on the outside, also on the inside. And she's also feeling this energy because her world is, it's almost copying what she is. You see what I'm saying? It's recreating her energy of what she is into beauty all around her as well. This is very, very beautiful. You are becoming somebody else. And it is somebody else that you're going to really like. And it's happening because of a transformation that you're going through. Keep going towards this person. Create them in any way that you want them to be. Decide what you're going to wear. Decide where you're going to live. Decide who you're going to be, what you like, what you don't like. Don't be afraid to let go of things that you don't like and move forward. Don't be afraid to change the color of your hair. Don't be afraid to stop doing some things that you've been doing and do some new things and just change it up. Do whatever you want to do. Become someone else. It is okay to do so. It's part of transformation in this life. Where you are going, I feel like it's truly who you always were meant to be. Because this person, I feel like they lie inside of you. They never had a chance to come out. Now is their chance. Aquarius. That is so beautiful. Go for it. Do it. This life, it's truly an illusion. This life is a dream, guys. I mean, if I can say to you right now, what makes you think you're not dreaming right now? Are you sure you're not dreaming right now? Because when you're actually dreaming, you don't know that you're dreaming. You're in the dream. You think you're actually there. You think everything around you, this is where you are. You don't realize I'm awake or I'm sleeping. You're actually in the dream. You're in the dream now too. It's just another level of the dream. This is a dream. This is a play. This is an act. You're an actor on this world. An actor in this body, playing a role that was given to you and that you even made up. A name was given to you. It was assigned to you by your parents, you know, and then you were in that culture and in that race and in that part of the world, and this is what you did, and that's where you grew up, and that's your acting role. It's not who you are. So you can change it. You can change it anytime, because it's not really as serious as we think. This place here is one big stage that we are all acting upon. And you can change the story anytime you want to. And you can rewrite a new role for yourself any way you like. Enjoy it. Have fun. That's why we're here. There we go, Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here. Woo! Some people may not like what I just said. I know I've said something like it before, and a couple of people got mad with me. Oh well, you know, let's move into my beautiful and amazing Pisces. How are you doing, Pisces? Welcome into your reading for Wednesday and Thursday. This is from the 20th to the 21st of September. Let's find out for you, Pisces, what do we need to know? Ooh, yes. My favorite card, obviously, Cat Spirit. Yeah, one of my cats today, jumped into my lap and slipped, and then took both her claws and went into my leg trying to hold on. yeah, I nearly became cat spirit. You know what I mean? That was painful, but I was just like, what are you doing? Yeah, claim your independence, freedom, setting yourself free, stepping into your own power, not needing anyone to take care of you, not needing anybody to give you advice or give you permission to do something. This is you. Like, this cat's got wings, okay? This cat has got wings, all right? This cat is learning to fly. Heaven help the birds, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Imagine if cats could fly. Woo! Goodness me. We'd have actually very busy skies, hey? But anyway, let's have a look and see for you what is going on in this energy. Show me more, Spirit Guide. Who loves cats out there? Who cannot love cats? Come on. Come on. Who has a cat out there? Comment below, Pisces. Do you have a cat? What's your cat's name? I've got 4. Okay. One is Heka. One is, her name is just Kitty, because she's Kitty. Okay, she's the queen. And the other 2 are the 2 black cats. One is Gypsy and one is Magic. You can see where we went there. Gypsy, Magic. Yeah. So let's get into a reading. 4 of Wands. You so deserve this. The 5 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and your Hierophant energy. You are making changes. You are claiming your independence. You are taking control of your life. You got your 5 of Cups in the reverse position. This is talking about something that happened in your past year that you didn't like. People hurt you. People kind of maybe controlled you and manipulated you because of the independent energy. You could have been codependent on somebody, needing them to live, needing them for a place to stay, needing them, or just being in this kind of situation. This can be work related, it can be relationship, it can be family as well. And I feel like they hurt you though. They hurt you. And it really left you almost feeling like you're hopeless in this energy, okay? Things happened here. Because of the things happening here, I feel like you're really doing this already. You are moving forward here into a new cycle. But I feel like the cycle that you are moving forward into, look, this is beautiful energy. 4 of Wands can sometimes be marriage that you are moving towards. As you can see, there's a wedding cake, okay? The 4 of Wands can also be a time in your life where you want to be celebrating who you are, celebrating the life that you live. You're happy. You're moving into a very good cycle. I feel like this is what you want because you've had a lot of that, okay? And I feel like you are doing it yourself. You're really moving into this energy and you want to see the celebration of your life. But at this moment, I still see you kind of like here. I see you really, maybe you've left something behind, or you are making those steps and moves. You're making decisions about wanting to move to happiness, okay? But at the same time, maybe life hasn't yet caught up with your thought, with your mind. What I kind of pick up on you kind of doing here is like she's laying down, she's got the sword, and then there are 3 swords above her. The 3 swords above her represent the 3 of Swords, which is very, very closely related to the 5 of Swords. Because the 3 of Swords causes the 5 of Swords. The 3 of Swords, betrayal, hurt, people doing things to you they shouldn't be doing, life just doing crazy things to you, creates the 5 of Cups, okay? So I kind of pick up on this energy where you're ready to move into a new life. You're ready to make decisions and choices, but at the same time, you're a little bit still lost in the memory of things that people have done to you. This is a time for you to start to contemplate now, because I feel like you've already shifted into a new beginning. It can take sometimes up to a year to settle. So this is a time really of needing to think. This cycle that you are moving in can be 9 years, 10 years, 11 years. You need to be very careful right now about what you are going to take with you into this new cycle. You have to lay here and you have to think about the life that you want to have. How do you want to live in this world? What is it that you want to have? And what is it that you do not want to have? And then you need to take that sword and you need to cut those other swords down and never think of them again. Throw them away, because you don't have to. And then you need to pick up the sword and you need to turn the sword into the Ace of Swords and move into your new life, focusing on where you want to go and what you want to see, not carrying the past with you. Because if you carry the past with you like that, you will never get up and nothing will ever change. If we carry the pain with us in our mind by thinking about it all the time, nothing will shift. And it will become the anchor that keeps you there, instead of getting you with the other four to where you want to be, to the happiness, to the joy, instead of into this energy of I'm just stuck here. You got to come out of that energy, pick up the Ace of Swords there, and you got to move forward without the pain coming with you. Otherwise, you recreate the pain where you're going. And then you end up at basically just being in the same place all the time. And we don't want that. There is definitely, I think, an understanding that you are gaining at this point in time about yourself and your life. I do believe that you are 100% going to get this right. I believe you are 100% going to get this right, because you got the Hierophant as an outcome. The Hierophant is knowledge. It is wisdom. It is the understanding and the knowledge of all that you've been through. You didn't let it break you. You've recorded everything. And you've understood it and you've been like, okay, but understand that you cannot take this with you. You can carry it with you as knowledge, but not as pain. Okay? When somebody says to you in your life, so what happened to you? Who are you? What happened in your life? Tell me about your life. You're not going to go in there and say, woe is me, I'm a victim, people hurt me, and I couldn't get out of it, and I'm so stuck in my life forever and ever more. Nothing will ever change. You're going to have a different story, one from the Hierophant. And you're going to say, people try to break me and people try to hold me down and nothing could stop me. And I walked away from it and I became the Hierophant. That is knowledge and that is wisdom. And that information does not break you. It makes you become the Hierophant. You're going to change your story. You're going to, maybe what he's doing there, maybe it's the story of your life. And it's how you are rewriting everything that you look at and think about. It's perspective. It is perspective. It can either be your past that is holding you down and will not let you move forward, or your past that made you so strong, made you be able to handle anything and made you become stronger and leveled up more than ever before. Every problem you ever faced was not a problem. In fact, it was an initiation to get you to another level of life. That is what it's about. That is about the perspective. And when you do that, you're going to claim your independence, because you are going to set yourself free from these two burdens here. That's when you set yourself free. You'll be independent. And that is when that wisdom will lead you into that new life. Whew. Congratulations, Pisces. You are going to do this. I'm sending my absolute love to you guys. I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.